something about this girl, man. From around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings? But it just wouldn't change.
So I'm going to Coriel's podcast, which is Girl Stop Playing. She has the channel Grown Woman TV on Roku, but she's also on YouTube and stuff too, pretty popular. And I've been trying for a minute to get on this podcast. And look at God, they called me. I guess I'm important enough now. They called me. But yeah, this should be good. I don't know what we're talking about. So, I mean, they gave me a little list. I don't know what we're talking about though. Life, relationships, business. So, we'll see.
How y'all doing?
It said quietly.
It did. Look.
I was following directions.
Hi, nice to meet you in real life.
Yes.
Y'all can come this way. Did you have trouble finding it?
No, I figured it out. Those were good directions.
Okay, good. This is Tabo.
Hey there, how you doing?
Put your stuff down wherever you want.
Okay.
And then Monique, you're gonna be right over here on the black couch, and we'll get started in how long you need? About 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, about 5 minutes.
Okay, that's perfect.
Do you need to use the restroom?
Yeah, I'll probably go
Okay,
in.
I'll show you where it's at.
Back when I met her, the lavish life from all the dose fun. Before the double R, I had to hitchhike zone. Her friends didn't like dudes like us, but I arrested the coochie and the feelings got caught up. Spiderweb sex must have got caught up, but there's more to it. I remember once saying let's on the peons. Let's go to Vegas and watch Celine Dion. Make them say what we on. You say no like you was doing it for eons. Funk it out just hum and let the watch give up the...
Let's talk about it. And now you evolved into just doing so many more amazing things. So I want to give you the opportunity to introduce yourself because I don't even
I think that what we're giving me now is multi-hyphenated entrepreneur. Somebody called me that and I liked it, so I'm sticking with it. So right now, I am still restaurateur by trade. I no longer own Milk and Honey. I sold the brand in 2020, sold the last location in June of last year. So I'm no longer an owner or affiliated with Milk and Honey. But I have moved on. I do have the bodega on Main, which is in Atlanta, Georgia. On Main Street, I also have Lacage, which is in Camp Springs, Maryland. And then I ventured out into other things outside of restaurant wellness brand called Mode Total Wellness. I own an exotic snack shop and a recording studio with my son. I have Monique Rose Management, which is my consulting. I mainly do restaurant consulting, but I do some other type of business consulting as well. Started because of the businesses that I'm in.
That's the climate that we're in.
Yeah, you can't pass up free marketing. Like, you would be insane to pass up opportunities. So there's a thin line. Like, I have such a love-hate relationship with it because I watch and I see, like you said, I know you got a job.
But everybody else don't know you got a job.
People forget. People know you in real life. I know you have a job. I know, and again, not knocking anybody's hustle, no shade, no nothing, but I know you had a drug dealing boyfriend that gave you $100,000. I know that. I know that, the way that you position those cameras and make it look like your house is this is really not that. You know what I mean? But people that watch that don't know. And that, honestly, is why I started making sure that I told the truth on social media. I want you to know where I came from. I would never pretend to be anything like people say, especially my son all the time. Why you need to pop it? You don't even pop it enough. I'm not. No, yeah, I'm not. You're right. I'm not, because I want people to see the truth. I was a teenage mother. I had my son at 16 years old. You know what I mean? I'm not supposed to be here on paper. Statistically, I am not supposed to be doing what I'm doing. I don't have a college degree. I went to college, went for a year, and said I got to get back to work. You know what I mean?
The math was not math.
The math was not math. I said, I'm about to borrow all this money, owe all this money, and still have a child. But in the meantime, you know what I mean, do something else. So the ability to pivot and not be so married to one thing, I think is the most important lesson, because it opens you up to so many other opportunities.
How do you manage all your multi-hyphens and your marriage at the same time?
Oh, with prayer. A lot of prayer.
I judge everybody, and I don't want nothing to do with you because of what you've done, but behind closed doors,
Right.
You
Take
have
a good
definitely done some things that people would judge you for that are unforgivable, that are bad decisions.
Exactly.
And even when it comes to like, me and God got this thing going on that jail is just not my thing. I am never gonna get arrested. I am just gonna play it safe. I'm not doing nothing that's gonna take me there, right?
Right, exactly.
But I have done things that could have possibly, like if I would have just got caught,
right?
I could have been in that same position. So to judge someone who just happened to get caught, that to me is insanity. That is the biggest hypocritical thing. Like you done some stuff that could have got you caught up too. And so I love that you were able to look past that because, girl.
Like I've heard from many people, like, man, you look so much. You always look pretty. Don't get me wrong, but now you look like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
You have lived several lives,
right?
And learned so many lessons though that you can take into the next season, and I think that's the important part.
For sure.
And now you're teaching other people those lessons.
Yeah, I try.
But
Hey, yes sir, that's her, but it wasn't like that back when I met her. The lavish life from on the dose fund. Before the double R had to hitchhike some. Her friends didn't like dudes like us, but I arrested the coochie and the feelings got cuffed. Spiderweb sex must have got caught up. But there's more to it.
Yay! I know you got lots of you know when it'll be published.
Please.
Yep, I'm gonna check.
Like he was doing it for eons. Funk it, I just hum and let the watch give up the neons. When it rains, it pours. I laugh to myself when I changed the score. You said my sex was a lot, but my brain gave you more. Something about how your ex was a toy.